And then you just slide it around.
Check the rim strip, make sure that it's all good. No breaks in the rim strip, it's not slid to one side or the other. That looks good. Check your tire with your finger. If you slide your finger through it and you get blood, that means you definitely got something in there sharp.
Okay.
And you can also take it and turn it like this, inside out, and look at it really close all the way around. Sometimes you can see sticky things sticking in there like that. Okay?
Right.
Put one side on there. You can usually do that with your fingers without a tool. So I got one side completely on. So right here we're going to screw it all the way in. Okay, so it's punctured. Now you don't want to. You want to get a little air in here, so you got to be careful here because you don't want to over air this thing. Stick it on there and just
Loosen.
just a touch. Got to be real careful. Okay, now I can seal it back off. Now you can get it back in there real nice. Like that. Alright. Just keep bringing that around. Stuffing your tube up in there. Come kind of about halfway around this way. Then start this way so you don't end at your valve stem. Okay. See I'm sticking up. See this tube? Sticking the tube up in there.
Yeah.
Working this
So
way.
you're pulling the tube along with the tire.
Now what I want to do here is push this up in there, make sure it's up. And now that I've got it in there, I'm going to let a little bit of that air out so it'll be easier to deal with. And see how this is kind of hanging right there?
Yeah.
I might take my tube and pull this off a little bit and then work back this way a little bit so I can get it, make sure I get it up in there without pinching that tube. And normally what I would do here is I would put this on with my fingers, like this. If you can. Most people can't. Okay?
Right.
So, and now what I want to do is I'm going to push this up here, make sure that's up.
Yeah.
I'm going to look in here, make sure I don't see any tube. See, I see red. No tube. No tube. I go all the way around to make sure I don't see any tube, because if you see tube, that means the tube is in between the rim and the tire.
Yeah.
And it's going to blow out. You might air it up, you might get a mile down the road, but it's going to blow out again. No tube, so I'm good. Now, if you don't have strong fingers, what I just showed you is not going to help you, so watch this. I'm going to take it back off again. Where's my other deal? So let's say I got this far with my fingers. Now I'm going to take this, slide it up under there, and make sure there's no tube in between this and the rim, or you'll pinch your tube again. Very carefully slide that thing in there tight so it stays in the rim. And then once you get there, try to go ahead and just push it on. You usually can.
Okay.
You got to be careful doing that. Okay. Now, real simple. Get this on here. Again, just a little bit of air.
And you're loosening that?
Yep. See it? It's still kind of mushy. Now I can spin it, look at it, make sure it's not about to blow out anywhere. It looks like it's seating pretty good. I'm going to check it again. Okay. Now, see I'm spinning that and I'm watching that rim to make sure it's not popping up anywhere. So I'm feeling good. I made sure that I don't have any tube in between the tire and the rim, and I made sure that my stem is up in there. Now I can go the rest of the way. And we got probably about 100 pounds in that tire. That'll get you home.
Right on.
You want more than that when you're riding, but that'll get you home. That's all there is to it.
Okay.